Hello. How's it going? Oh, fuck, it's hot already. Oops. Alright, maybe wearing my cute sweaty with the cleavage window isn't gonna work out. Fucking cooking already. Okay. So I'm gonna start with PlayStation Showcase today because I want to get caught up. And just so we're not spending too much time on it, there's too much stuff on my desk and it's stressing me out. So we don't spend too much time on it, I'm gonna go ahead and skip whatever I'm not interested, which means Spider-Man 2? Nah. This, I don't know what this is, but it looks like some Dark Souls ass looking ass shit. And I'm kind of into Souls-likes, so.
What's your plan? Knowing you have only 66 days to live.
And I haven't seen anything about FF7 Rebirth or Final Fantasy 16. Ooh. Feudal Japan, alright, you got me. It looks very pretty.
Just run away.
Can I please have Omega quality? Best quality, please. Ooh.
It won't make any difference at the end of the day. You know better than anyone else that no one could escape.
That's awesome. Too spooky.
Everyone wears a mask. You too.
This is a real face!
He let you live? What secret did you sell him?
Oh, not Japan. Okay.
Only a dead person can keep a secret.
That's crazy.
Going where? This damned place! You're suicidal! One last toast. And we're all done.
This looks wild. I'm hoping the wall running and stuff isn't just cutscenes and that's part of the movement.
Patience is the key, Master. Time is not on his side. All we have to do is wait.
Yes. Let's kill him with time.
What's your plan? Knowing you have only 66 days to live.
Get my heart back.
Awesome. That looks dope. That looks super dope. I'm finally gonna get the Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon game that I deserve. Alright, I don't know. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. I don't know how this could possibly... I mean, on the one hand, it's like, how dare they without Kojima? They should really just let the series die. So I'm thinking like a remake of Snake Eater, which is my favorite Metal Gear game. Arguably one of the best games ever made. Oh, it froze. Hell was that in the distance? Uh-oh. Snick? Okay.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill.
All right. If
I'm
they bring back
searching
David
and
Hayter
I'm
for the voice
melting
work,
to
then I think I could forgive it. I think I would be willing to give it a chance. Shut up. Dragon's Dogma, no. Alan Wake 2. Now, we played the first Alan Wake, like,
I'm trapped here.
1st October that I was
In this
streaming. We played it for Halloween.
Nightmare.
All the way through, and it was
I
good.
write to escape. Every word is a step forward. Into darkness.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson.
Really epic.
It's right up your alley.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
So you knew Al Victim?
Only the rumors. He was chasing a writer.
Someone knew they were here. Was playing a game with them.
Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead. There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right!
What the fuck?
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
Cool. I know that people have been wanting that for a long, long time. What else do we have? Assassin's Creed, I don't care. Hell Divers. What? Okay, it looks funny. I don't know what this is, but it looks funny.
Super Earth. Our home.
Super Earth.
Our way of life. But freedom doesn't come free.
No! Sweet liberty! No!
Look familiar? Scenes like these are happening all over the galaxy right now. And you could be next. That is, unless you make the most important decision of your life. Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free. Join the Helldivers.
Jesus, look at the detail on the facial expressions and stuff.
Experience true freedom.
Requesting air support.
The freedom to travel the galaxy and secure the resources we need to build a better tomorrow. The freedom to encounter fascinating life forms and introduce them to our
pretty neat looking.
Sophisticated technology.
What was the first
The
one?
freedom to make new friends and represent the best of what Super Earth has to offer. Become part of an elite peacekeeping force and work together to spread prosperity, liberty, and democracy. Become part of something larger than yourself. Become a hero. Become a legend. Become a Helldiver. Becoming a Helldiver may result in decapitation or mortification. Not all Helldivers survive.
What was Helldivers 1? Did I just totally miss that somehow? Another Ghost Runner. I didn't really... Oh, they did launch a new trailer for 16. This is gonna be the last one, obviously. Ooh, I'm gonna wait. What is Foam Stars? It looks cute. We're watching it. New property by Square? Really? Wow. Oh my god. Don't tell me it's a hero shooter.
Okay, it's a showtime!
So it's Splatoon and Overwatch. Interesting. Kinda looks like ass. It doesn't look good.
Ready for the Foam Star party?
But look how cute she is.
PlayStation.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm not sure what it is, but I don't think I care enough. Shut up. Five Nights at Freddy's. Help Wanted 2. I don't really care about that either. Alright. Ooh. Okay.
The blind march is on. These people live with a knife to their throats.
You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
Sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
Crystals take more.
Look at him!
You mean to tell me?
I love this spiky boy!
Are the reason the world is dying.
To hell with talking.
Oh,
if they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. Are you with me? You will pay for what you've done!
Why aren't you dead? You are what have branded!
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
I was forced to kill. You do it by choice.
They don't believe in me. They believe in the powers the dominant.
You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
Never led astray by your blind resolve.
And thus is the light of hope severed. We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms.
Come to me, Ifrit!
Who are we? What are the dominants? We are but mighty acts of God.
Enough of this. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
We should
Giant monster fights?
I would be the king of the world!
The darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself.
I don't want to be a monster. Clive.
I have to stop him! I have to save them!
I made a promise to my friends, and it is they who will give me the strength to end your reign.
Your efforts will avail us naught.
We fight. We survive. We endure. We don't need a reason. Life.
Oh, God. And they're sticking with the June 22nd date also. I thought for sure they would delay it, but they haven't yet. Damn. Ugh. You know, if I just took the rest of the month off, if I took until June 22nd off and just focused on working, I could probably get enough money to get a PS5 and Final Fantasy 16. We can play it when it comes out. It's just with streaming, I just don't have time. But if I'm gonna take a month off from streaming, I might as well just quit, you know what I mean? Anyway. That was cool.
Gonna get fully wrecked at the Happy Turtle! Wanna get blind drunk at the Happy Turtle! Get inside, find a seat and order something strong! No matter who you are, like we even care! What you know? Drink until the sun comes up! Drink
cool. Cool shit.
Gonna get fully wrecked at the Happy Turtle. Wanna get blind drunk at the Happy Turtle.
My back, my stomach, everything hurts. Alright. I guess now we can... Let's go ahead and play a game that, you know, is almost certainly just as good as Final Fantasy 16. You know? I don't have to feel sad about Final Fantasy 16 when I have Final Fantasy 10 too. Am I right? Sorry. I mean, it's a different game, less blood. It's a very different game. How's it going, Kitty? Oh. It's more kid-friendly. I don't know. There's a lot of nudity, you know what I mean? In the transformation sequences, that's not for kids. Alright. So we have our disguises. Sure there's not anything else you want to do before hitting LeBlanc's? I guess not. It's quite slow. Changes those uniforms and sneak your way into Chateau LeBlanc. Take back the sphere. Why aren't I in costume already? Oh my god, I hurt a lot. Hold on, grab some time on Whoa!
Mishuna! Mishuna!
Advil every day, gal. Yeah, I used to take ibuprofen, like small amounts of it throughout the day, like microdosing ibuprofen. Lactose pills. What happened to us? Sorry to say it, but we got old.
I hope this works. Worry after we're caught.
Okie dokie, let's change.
Let's change. Activate change. Nobody steals from the Gull Wings. Sneak into Chateau LeBlanc and take back what's rightfully yours. Didn't we steal it? Aren't we technically stealing all of the spears?
Huh?
Reporting for duty.
Thanks?
another smashing success.
We're not done yet. Where's
it,
the
huh?
sphere?
Thank you, LeBlanc.
Why was he meeting with LeBlanc?
Anything for you, love.
Now I finally know the location of Vegnagun. Spira is in for a rough ride. Take care.
Yes, love. Oh, how long must we be apart? These days without you are not easy on me, love.
She misses his cane. You know what I mean. Was that Titus voice actor? The guy at the door? Yeah, I think it was.
The boss is a different poison when that Nuge guy shows up.
Poison?
Huh?
Suppressing her natural charm and acting like some housewife, she must be tense. You, go to the boss's chambre and tend to your duties.
Shamba?
What duties?
You know, use your talents to help her unwind.
Yeah? Kids game? Kid friendly? The boss hates to be kept waiting. Got it? Then move.
What are you waiting for? Go give the boss your full attention.
You just bought a massager? Yeah? Is it a good one? Diesel fuel powered? The kind you gotta pull start like a oh. Oh my. Oh, very spicy. That time already, is it? Don't hold back, Yeah. She has a life-size Nuge in her room.
I'm waiting.
Oh my god. Duty calls. Give LeBlanc the massage of a lifetime. Watch her reaction and adjust your technique accordingly for peak pleasure. Objective: satisfy LeBlanc. You've got to be kidding me. Jack LeBlanc's satisfaction meter up to 32 in 15 rounds. Oh boy. All right. Let's see. What do chicks like? They like it when you do this.
Ooh.
And they like.
Where are you groping?
Oh yeah. So, I know. No, you right. Right here.
Not there.
Oh, okay. Do I just do that one again?
Ooh.
Ooh, you're good.
Ooh.
Is this like Minesweeper or something?
Ooh. Ooh.
Go for the ass.
That's not it.
Oh, all right.
That's not it.
I don't understand. How does this work?
Ooh.
Lower right-hand corner. 5, 2, 1, and 0. It's just guessing. Oh, I just fucking broke her.
Ooh. That is good. When did you get so good at this?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's the spot. Oh, right there. Yes, don't stop. Nuji Wooji is such a manly man, don't you think? He can be blunt, but that makes the occasional smile all the more irresistible. That
I thought the
godly
hand job
smile.
thing in Final Fantasy
That's the
VII
whole
Remake
reason I
was
became a sphere hunter.
not very subtle, but this.
Oh, if only there was some miracle sphere. Something that could make him truly happy. What I wouldn't give.
How does she sleep in a crazy outfit like that with those things
She
in her
fell
hair?
asleep. Oh, I'm that good?
Hey guys, you want some of this?
The boss fell asleep
Magic
again.
hands.
One massage and she's out like a light.
We've been waiting for her to, because she had something important to tell us.
How many people do you think played that part over and over again? Probably
We'll
quite
just
a
have to
few.
keep waiting.
An experience like that was
In
few
the
and far
meantime,
between, even
you
on the
go make sure the
PlayStation
switch
2.
panel is working.
Switch?
The back of the living room. The same one as always.
Go make sure the switch panel is working. Oh, really? The same room we was in before. Can I give her another massage? Oh. I only get one shot at the mini game. Finished with the massage could work. What room? What? Not so fast. Didn't Ormi and Logos ask you to take care of a little something? I mean, I guess. Okay. Yeah, this room. I know. I knew. The back of the room, he says.
What does it do? Huh?
That's it? What a letdown. Whoa! Riku! Whose idea was that?
Take it up with the boss. Boss?
I've had this thing on too long. Let's change.
Pain was really in character. She's like, you know, if I get to massage people as a femgoon, maybe it's not so bad.
This is brother. How's it going?
Be quiet! This is a covert operation. Over and out.
Ah, Riku! How dare you speak to your leader like that?
Shut up already!
Hmm? Who's there? Ah! The Gullwings!
Good thing we snuck in.
Uh-oh.
Kill the goons first. What the shit I have. Armor break-in, power break-in, all that good stuff, probably. Never mind.
Duck soup! Duck what?
Duck soup, sure. What is in this room? Treasure. Gold hairpin. Attack, silence the darkness. What else did we get? Black choker, right? Guards against confusion. Guards against confusion and berserk. There's the black choker there. I don't want her getting confused.
All yours, Yuna.
Where are you going?
Yay, I learned full life. Wait. I might have over-leveled a little bit. I feel pretty powerful right now. Yeah.
Turned on?
Yes. Yes. How am I supposed to get up there? Interesting.
Well, well.
Smoking's bad for
I don't want a cigarette so bad.
you. Smoking's bad for you.
Didn't you hear smoking bad for you? Listen. That didn't stop me for a long, long time. You wanna know what did stop me from smoking? It's expensive. Financially unable to keep up smoking. Like, a pack of American Spirits in Utah was $11. And out here, they're even more expensive. But Daphne, those are the most expensive cigarettes. Yeah, I know. I deserve the best. If I'm gonna smoke, I'm gonna love every second of it, okay? I quit because I only smoke cloves and they are legal. Are they? I remember buying cloves from, like, the grocery store in Seattle. So they were legal for a little while. I know that in Utah we had to go over to Wyoming to go buy them. Those were nice. May hit you real hard. I would only smoke
this
like
isn't the
half
sphere
of
they
the
stole,
time.
is it?
And then eventually I
watch
just moved to like regular cigarettes.
Let's see. Total survivors of the final Crimson Squad selection. Exercise, 0. Zilch and Zipball. Job done.
Zipball?
You pinhead, did you even count? Look, there are bodies missing. There should be 3 more candidates and their recorder.
3 more?
Your point?
There's 3 people in my team.
Plus 1 makes how many?
4 still live. Fix it.
Figures.
Did you say something?
No, sir. Pay him no mind.
Harry Potter. I don't get it. Like, we're sphere hunters, and every sphere
Only
we come
naughty
across
girls
isn't
would
worth
scrounge through
shit.
other people's bedrooms.
What about you? You're the ones who broke into our airship.
Yeah.
The boss's orders are permission enough.
Bring it, punk.
Bring it, punk.
Don't you just love surprises?
Fuck, what am I doing? Armor break. Okay, that's what I want. Blazzager. Demi sword? Okay. Hit him with one of those.
Don't you just love surprises?
Ashes to ashes.
Pain's out of magic, so let's switch her over to Thief, just for fun. Armor break logos. See if there's anything to steal off of
Your
these
purse
guys.
is looking a little heavy.
Feeling lucky, punk?
Ah! Petrify, that's not good. Oh, I switched her over to warrior? I didn't mean to do that. That's not what I wanted. Oh well. Soft. Demi-sword.
Feeling lucky,
Zero.
punk?
Very cool. Pain is not hitting him at all. Anchor warrior is too low. Festivalist, though. I also haven't been leveling, so... But it's cute! Aw, she's got a Tonberry.
Feeling lucky, punk?
Oh, no blind mask. Luna's dead again. What were the items I got? Booby traps! Someone's gonna trap my boobies. Get it? Booby trap? Since you guys never laugh, I had to add my own. There we go. Now I feel better. Thank you. Thanks. I like that it goes on way too long. Oh! And we're running. You're just text on a screen? Yeah, but I know when you are and are not laughing, okay? Don't think I don't know. Yay, fireworks! I like the festivalist outfit. It's cute. It's fun.
Wherever you run, my bullets will find you.
Learn to protect. Good.
No problem.
Still can't go over there. Security door manual override. Open the door. Security door is locked. Okay. Alright, so what do we do about that? I can't get up there. Something in her room that I missed? Maybe like a switch or something like that. Must be something else. What's weird is it seems like for all the game's bright colors, all the places where the fighting happens is like dark. It's really dark in here. Perhaps in here? What the fuck?
Fried or boiled, what will it be? Burn! Ashes to ashes.
Oh my god, I live in Cracktown. Someone is selling bus stop roofs. Bus stop roofs? Okay, we can't go back that way. Like the roofs to bus stops?
Smoking's bad for you.
Smoking's bad for you. What the fuck would anybody do with a bus stop roof? Other than put it on top of their bus stop? I mean, is it little... Seems like you could sell an entire, like, bus stop shack thing. Like, if your kids don't have a bus stop.
I'm gonna whack you good!
But just the roof? Very strange. Alright, it's too hot to wear this fucking...
Too easy.
Like, it was cold earlier today, so I thought Thought I'd be able to wear my sweaty. I mean, it's still cold outside, but... Alright, it's gotta have something to do with that thing up there, right? The hallway that I can't get into.
Ashes to ashes.
She took the post down and reposted it as free. Does it appear to be stolen? That's the only thing I can think of, is like, it's stolen. Oh, Riku died? What the heck? Alright, time for Yuna to go on... Oh, she doesn't have any offensive stuff. That's right. I forgot. But I gave her the straight line. Honestly, blinding everything is almost better. As long as it can be blinded.
Hey, eyes on me!
You know what,
Smoking's bad for you.
This isn't really working out, is it? A little problematic. Alright, we gotta... Kinda gotta put an end to... Fine. Super Dress Sphere, go! Flower magic! Activate! Ha! That's what you get. Alright. I don't understand. Is this thing... Okay, this thing comes back. And then it falls down. Oh, okay. So I guess the answer was don't run from it? Security override 1. Caution, all 3 overrides must be activated. Activate the override. Okay. And I ended up there somehow? Spike wall. What if I don't run? Okay, so that's one.
Hey, eyes on me!
The other two have to be in, like, those rooms. I can't think of anywhere else that they would be. I mean, I don't know why jumping down would take me up into that hallway, though. That just makes me think that, well, anything's possible, actually. Aha! Okay. I walked up behind it. Is there anything the other direction? I'm thinking no, but... I no longer understand what's possible, so...
Burn! Let's get moving!
Break? Dance? Break dance. Alright, yeah, there's nothing that way. It's gotta be in the rooms. I bet it's... I'm supposed to jump up on something or something like that.
Burn!
Inflict stop on all enemies. Okay. Gotta be something. There's nothing. Nothing I can jump on, nothing I can interact with.
I won't let you fall.
So cute. Getting lots of potions. No, nothing there. How does the whole camera move?
I got a good feeling about this one. Me too.
Me too.
Sorry we had to win.
I'm not.
There's got to be something here, yeah? Why would the entire camera change perspective? Like in the walls somewhere? Turn.
Smoking's bad for you.
No, not auto battle. We're gonna turn off encounters for a little bit, so I can solve this puzzle.
Burn.
Nothing this way. No dialogue, nothing like that. This switches around, but nothing happens. Nothing to climb on. Nothing to examine in this room. In the rooms. What the fuck else? Oh my god. So you can just fall into these. Alright. But see, when I thought it would knock me in there before, it just teleports me up to that hallway. Hold on, that's a shitty puzzle. Whoever thought of that was a fucking asshole. Stabs her in the back. got turned around. I'm going the wrong way. Stop, Bullet Snake.
Easy as pie.
Yo, they should have called that thing a boom slang. That would have been awesome. Hilarious. Alright, so that opens up.
Hi
there. Got it. Spent way too long on that puzzle.
Smoking's bad for you.
Over already?
Over already. Can no one last with pain? Hell out of here.
It's gotta be in here, right?
Let's split up and look.
Could it be the big shiny thing in the middle of the room?
Found it!
Found it. Huh? Now I get it. I was wondering why they'd bother stealing half a broken sphere.
Of course! They already had the other half!
Oh.
Very good, loves. I went through a lot of trouble gathering those pieces, all for Noogie Woogie. So don't you lay a finger on it. Let's get 'em, boys!
Yes, boss.
Yeah.
Time to clobber the robber.
Alright, power break. Big spells. Can I regen everybody? No.
Goodbye, little girl.
Let's get 'em, boys!
Our practice is finally gonna pay off!
Practice? What practice?
No! Didn't you like the massage I gave you?
Got it all!
Okay. Armor break him.
Goodbye, little girl.
This is goodbye, love.
Feel like taking a spin?
Get your act together!
Feeling lucky, punk?
Same deal here. Power break him. Big spells. Armor break.
Let me blow you a kiss.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Missed the armor break, huh? Pain's out of magic.
Stop your slacking this instant!
So we'll switch to Gunner. She's so cool. All of her gunplays take MP. I didn't realize. Alright. Magic Breaker. Armor Breaker also.
It was nice knowing you.
Can I get rid of her, Protect? Yes, Dispel. Easy, no problem.
Well, want another helping of your just desserts?
No one's gonna hear you scream from down here.
Ooh.
Wait a second! I'll let you see what's in the sphere.
We have the sphere, dumbass.
Let us?
Please, the sphere is yours to watch.
Twist headband and the reassembled sphere. Healing light. Teefies. Is that Venga Boy?
That is the Colossus, Vegna Gun. We finished our analysis of the sphere. It appears to have been recorded underneath Bavel.
I see Bavel hasn't lost its old fondness for secrets.
Exactly. Those Yevon scum have been concealing that weapon all along. If anyone uses that thing, Spira is done for.
But it's a machina. All we have to do is shaky shake our way up to it and take it apart.
That's what Nucci's got in mind. And of course, whatever he's planning is what I'm planning. What about you?
Me?
The summoner who defeated Sin ought to stand up and defend Spira again. So, then I guess we're on the same side. We'll be waiting for you.
Oh, that was easy.
Waiting where?
Maybe we should have talked it out first.
Don't be silly, love. On your airship, of course. I've always wanted to take a spin on that thing.
Ever heard of asking?
Sin is gone. The calm is here. I thought our peaceful days would never end. The eternal calm. I really
What's
believed
Pain
it would
looking
last
at?
forever. Until now. I've realized how fragile it can be.
What the hell? There was a chest in there that I didn't get to open. Fucking game.
First things first, we are going to Bavel. Full speed ahead!
Finally, somebody who can take charge.
You just wait, Blondie. You know, what next?
She's off to save Spira, of course.
Right. Uni.
Always getting herself dragged into trouble.
We're going to Bavel. There should be lots of spheres there, so why don't we hunt for them on the side?
Uh-huh. Just admit it, love. You're a goody-goody.
These Vanga boys are bad news.
So how are we gonna do this?
Oh, oops. I didn't mean to do that.
It's obvious. We nab the head honcho.
Oops.
Then
Oh, well.
we make him lead us to Vegnagun and checkmate.
Not bad.
I got no problem with this. Our target is the new Yevon Praetor, Barreleye.
A girly man like that doesn't stand a chance without his escort.
I'm sorry. You're gonna talk about
Careful.
girly man?
He's much stronger than he looks.
He's much
Company.
girlier than he looks.
Who goes there? It's those Youth League spies. We won't have you defile this place like you did in Kilika.
Well, good luck.
Good luck!
Time to kill some men. Infiltrate Bavel. New Yevon's headquarters, Bavel. Does Vanga Boy sleep beneath its streets? Take the lift down and see. Mishuna! I was worried about Mishuna, so I came along. I've got items for you. Oh, thank you. 12 Phoenix Downs is gonna be enough, right? No problem. It's fine. Mishuna. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. I need to stand up and walk around for a little bit. I'll be right back. Why are cloves illegal? I think it's banned in certain places because of the nicotine content. You get super fucking high off of it. I remember me and Norm and maybe Justin, maybe Brett, I don't remember exactly, but we would go to the smoke shop in Wyoming. To buy cloves. No Youth League sympathizers may pass.
Too easy.
Break through and you will be an enemy of Pavel. I mean, you're attacking us, so we're kind of already an enemy of Pavel. We have Riku do something else. Nah. Just be warrior forever.
The endless power of the world in my hands.
Who's this lady? Yikes, it's the gold wings. I'll save you. Maybe it's a child. That would explain why it's so small.
Burn!
White magic levels here. What does that do for me? Hello, Nixlet. Hi. How's it going? Eating beeps? I do not like beeps. Ick. I don't like their skin. That's why when they did surgery on a grape, I was like, yes, finally. They can just take the skin off the grape. Don't worry, I'll eat your share. Okay. I mean, if you were really nice, you would peel the grapes for me so that I could still eat them, but, you know. I never imagined this day would come. Haven't worked that part out. You haven't done a surgery on a grape? How's Chrono Trigger? Chronological Trigger. Did you beat it yet? You going for all endings? I was going to look the other way and let you pass, but since you insist on bothering me... You still eat the skin off a peach? Fuzzy tasty? Hell yeah, it is. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's right. Winter eats kiwis without skinning them? Alright, that's going pretty far. Because they have like a tough, leathery... They're tough. What business have you with Bevel now? Oh, how I used to respect you, but now... Sigh. But it's edible, huh? Wow, those guys did not want a piece of me. They're like, no, we watched you kill everyone on your way over here. Why? Why have you come here? Are you the high... you are the high summoner, I guess. Praetor, where have you gone? Did the ground just shake? My nerves, perhaps? I'm sorry, but I've received no information, only orders. Some guards just came running this way. Some kind of guards. I'm bald. Where's the Praetor? I don't know. You tell me! I fear Yevon and Bevel have seen the last of their days. How are we supposed to keep calm with the Praetor gone? Hi, Summoner! I report to me true. So what's this game about? I don't fucking know. Fucking Yuna and Pain and Riku are like, okay, so they're like sphere hunters, right? And it's like 3 years, 10 years, some number of years after Final Fantasy X. And instead of doing anything important, I thought Yuna had like an important job or some shit. They're just like treasure hunter types. And they dress up, and they do dress up. And there's no more sin, but there is a group of people that are trying to revive the Venga boys. And we gotta stop them. Plus, we keep finding these spheres because we're sphere hunters, and it's a very important job because we're sphere hunters. We keep finding spheres, and it looks like the spheres are about Tidus, and he's in Xanarkand. What does it mean? Lady Yuna, please be careful. Some of the soldiers have worked themselves into a frenzy. So there's a mystery afoot. It means aliens. Could be. I mean, we're already much further than I ever made it in this game. So I don't actually have any idea how it ends or what happens. Looks like very fancy crochet work on that wall. This is the altar where they sacrifice... Oh. uncovered the secret. Is it me or is she running weird? No, she just kind of flips her arms around a lot when she's running. She's running feminine. Yeah, that's how girls run. After I started HRT, I started running like that. That's just how it is. I don't know what to tell you. I can probably push these or something. Maybe not. We do that to punch people that are standing in our way? Yeah, that's true. Oh, drive settings changed. Central lift destination altered. Nice. What does that mean? This the central lift? Yeah.
Jeez, things really are a mess, huh?
Yeah.
I hope that in the future mankind just makes weird controls and shit like that just to mess with even further in the future archaeologists. Can you jump in this?
What are
sort
fiends
of.
doing in the temple?
The temples reek of secrets. Don't let a couple of fiends throw you.
If you hold down the A button, there are certain areas where you will jump or you will climb, etc. So kinda. But it's not like I can just sort of jump whenever I feel like it. Oh, blobs! Is that Lulu's new garb? No, that's a new character. That's Pain. Your only playable characters in this are Yuna, Riku, and Pain. Lulu makes a cameo and is double pregnant, despite them not changing her character model at all. Lulu's a MILF now, yeah, that's right. Is it Waka's baby? Yes, they got married or something. They're together. They make a big deal about how very with child she is. And yet, she doesn't look pregnant at all. Waka finalizing the baby deed and going Waka Waka. My child's name is Waka Waka. I don't have a good Waka impression.
Ashes to ashes.
MILFs can't be in battle. It's the unwritten Final Fantasy rule that Rosa broke in FF4 after years. It's true. But if classic Final Fantasy is the metric we're going by, then it's a shock that women are allowed to battle at all. Delicate and meek, and they need the hero to protect them, most of all. Who's Riku hooking up with? Nobody. Uh-oh. Maybe Yuna. Yeah, you missed the sex scene earlier, where we gave LeBlanc a massage. and played a shitty mini game that doesn't make any sense, and you only get one shot at it, so I didn't figure out how to do it before it was over. It's very annoying.
Burn!
What happens if you fail the minigame? I have no idea.
Ashes to ashes.
I don't know if you can, like, it's the only way to progress the story. So I assume if you fail, then you just do it over again until you get it right, but... yeah. One of the worst mini games ever in Final Fantasy. Some of them are pretty bad, but that one's really not good.
Ashes
It's gone
to
over,
ashes.
Soul. Damn it, everybody got slowed. Never paid. Ugh. Fucking die. He ain't dying. What's going on here? This guy's tough. Alright, we're gonna limit break on him. Oh, it's dead. Never mind. Whatever, we'll do it anyway.
Burn!
Easy clap. Let's see. Antidote, I guess? Yeah. Lulu's got something called Experience Zero? That seems like a shitty thing to have. 3,000 gil, which would be cool if I could find a use for gil. Pardon me, Blob.
This is your lucky day.
You are lucky to be Blob. Anna, she's so cute.
Ashes to ashes. Antidote, that's right. Okay. 5 potions. Oh, he's gonna ambush me. Not the lizard. My magic level 3. Don't know what that means. Can she not? I got an achievement for it. Does that mean she can't become higher? She can't level up her white mage anymore? What does it mean? Abilities, auto abilities. Cuts the time required for my white magic by half, white magic by 30%, okay. Okay, so yeah, she has a crown next to it, so she has mastered all of her white mage stuff. Okay. We'll switch her to Songstress then. She can work on maxing that out. What is this way? Nothing. Missiona, I followed you here. Stock up while you can, yes?
What? You don't want to buy anything? What a bish. Mishuna the bish. That's what I say. To all my friends. Mishuna doesn't know that that's how they talk about you. Behind Joe's back. They call you Unabish.
Let's go.
Looks very safe. Oh, am I? Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Well, what is this place? Yevon's always liked hiding things, but this is really ridiculous.
Man, oh man, what have we gotten ourselves into this time?
It's just like Nuji said, from the look of things, there must be something incredible down here. You'll almost have to admire them for being able to hide something this commodious. It's Midgar. Sort of. Obviously, this is where there's going to be giant bugs that you ride after feeding a flower to them. Ah, those were the days.
Watch the exit!
I don't take orders.
Snappy comeback?
But I'll make an exception this time. Leave it to us, love.
Okay. Game loves taking its time. Passage to the lower sanctum is blocked. Manually disable the security system to proceed. I literally just did that. In the last mission, we did the exact same thing. It was, oh my god. Whoever's writing these. Use the 3 control towers with blue lights to disable the security system, but be careful, the towers with red lights are set to defense mode. Anyone attempting to access the sanctum without proper clearance will be eliminated regardless of the circumstances. Okay. I don't think that's how that works. Get Darkness on nerds. Robot nerds. This isn't where the cutscene ended. This game is so fucking confusing. Was that the security system thing that I was supposed to probably be paying attention to? Stop killing my friends. Death pedals? Electric whirl? Security lockout 1 of 3 disabled. Okay. So the lights are red on that one. Flawlessly. Reduces physical damage, damage all enemies, lower their strength. Okay, tough nuts. Oh shit, I used the wrong one. Why fall into heal? No, my right pistol! No problem. We're good. I mean, it seems to be that there's a fight after each one anyway, no matter what, so... Whether it's blue or red, so I don't know what difference it makes. He has darkness, but he never fucking misses. What the hell? I need to hit him with something else. Not swordplay, come on. Silence. Sleep. Slow. Stop, maybe? Please don't kill her. No, he's immune to stop. Wristband. Security lockout 2 of 3 disabled. This one's dark. Do I not hit that one then? Maybe it's just this one now? Oh, it's this guy. More reused enemies from the last game. Alright. No problem. Guards versus darkness. Reduce enemies' HP by a 4th. Guard is against that. He went ahead and death 3-2. Life. Demi, I'm not too worried about. Luna has her pistols, just fresh fear thing. Kane's dead for whatever reason. That sucks. Enemies casting death and stuff on me? Like, am I in the end game already? Oh, that had Libra. I should have Libra. Poison. Let's just do poison. Oh yeah, the right pistol is still dead. Spirit Beast. We're weak versus holy. Being charged with guarding the Vivel Underground and eliminating intruders. Never attacks head-on, but commands a fearsome array of magical attacks. Can I silence him? Probably not. Sleep? Come on, give me something. Half his HP? Bitch. Regen bangle. I like the sound of that. Security system disabled. Passageway to lower sanctum now accessible. Alright. Bring what's-her-face back to life. Regen bangle. Protect, guard against silence and darkness. Protect against darkness, confusion, and berserk. Poison and confusion. Let's replace the star pendant with has to regen when HP is low. It's only SOS regen, it's not auto. That's less good. Whatever, let's try it. No, give me treasure.
I want it.
Beef. Petrify, not good. $42 remedies somehow. Heaven's Cataract. What a jerk. Oh god. Oh, it's right bumper. Oops. My bad. Flower mode's in rough shape, but death pedals. That's what I'm gonna name my all-girl heavy metal band. It'll be the Death Pedals. Fuck, I forgot everybody was dead. Alright, we're leaving. Oops. Okay. Let's go fix that real quick. God, that feels so slow. Why is that so slow? Why is this music so scary? Stop, music. Where'd my map go? Berserk him, maybe? If I can berserk him, he'll stop using his abilities, and then it'll just be darkness. And then we don't take any damage. So fucking smart. Never mind, Riku's dead. Unit doesn't have any MP left. God damn it. I'm dying. Everything. Everything's gone wrong. Don't bonk me right now, please. I got stuff going on. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're running. What a jerk. Did I press a button or something that turned the map off? Like, why is it not there? Okay, can't go that way. Okay, thank you. Thank you, boat. I definitely needed you for that. Fuck. You scored the Downtrotter garment grid. Okay. Why am I clear the hell down here? Weird. If I step on a different thing, is it gonna... Oh, alright. Maybe I go to the other one and I step on something? Shoot him in his dumb leg. Oh, I can climb on top of it. Okay. This looks annoying.
Hey!
I feel the exact same way. I'm like, oh god, what is this puzzle? I don't want it. I don't want it.
That sphere with you-know-who in it. Wasn't it recorded here?
Get your head out of the clouds and move it!
There's a connection. Everything is connected. I can feel it.
Over here. I'd like to get a save point.
Wow, impressive.
We are gathering information. Continue on ahead if you would. Five Phoenix Towns, that's cool. We've been dying a lot lately. Hell yeah. Looks annoying as fuck. Where's the save point? Okay. Oh, I figured it out. First try, easy clap. Alright. Not a great place to end it, but I'm ending here anyway, because my hands hurt. My brain hurts. This game's not... I feel as though I am not stimulated by this game right now, and it is affecting my ability to be entertaining. It's not the game's fault. I didn't say that. Did you say that? Because I didn't say that. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I'm just very tired for some reason. My hands hurt. I'll say it if you want me to. No, don't say it! Alright. Final Fantasy XI. Tomorrow night. And then again on Sunday. And then again on Tuesday. And then we'll come back to 10-2 on Wednesday next week. Thanks for hanging out, Big Preesh. The Journeys. I have been playing it, I've been grinding, I think we're level 41 now. I can almost fight that entire room full of skeletons, so we'll continue working on it, and eventually progress will be made. It'll be fine. Oh god. Anyway, goodbye. That's the outro. Have a good night.